And you smell what the anyways. We're here for another episode of the Critics Collective, the 3 count, 1, 2, 3, 3 count. And sometimes we have bonuses or whatnot, but in this 3 count, we're just gonna focus on the matches. We've got a card coming up, WWE Worlds Collide, Las Vegas. It's going to happen September 12th. It's going to be right after Friday Night SmackDown. So we mentioned it before, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at this card. We're going to try to guess and say, hey, look, this is what we're looking for. This is what we think is going to happen. And kind of like a quick fire. So hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Things in the description, those links. We get a nice little kickback. We appreciate the support as always. And rumor has it, if we get 100 likes, 100,000 likes on a video, our boss will send us to WrestleMania. So do that. You know, that's your way to stick it to the man. You know, maybe not able to stick it to Vince and Kennedy McMahon, but you may be able to stick it to Mr. Lingo. Also, we could get a chance of going to an all elite event unless Tony Khan wants to pay for us without this, but 50,000 subscribers is what 50,000 subscribers is what I'm gonna say. If we get that, then we just might go. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're not really gonna go in any particular order, but we're gonna give some love to a special lady at some point. And the first match we're gonna go with is the 8-man Lucha Showcase. Okay, so this match, this 8-man match is gonna be some. You got LaParca in there, Wild, Dorado, Octagon Jr, Kid, you got some
NWO.
So it's so in this match, who do you think walks away?
So with this match, the 8-man tag, I think with you got the two LWO fellas in there, it's gonna be a high flying match in all.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's gonna be spectacular. You know, these guys are high flyers. So it's gonna be, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna start to show off. It's gonna be a lot of high flying. I haven't seen the other wrestlers that much, but I know you have Joaquin Wild and Cruz Del Toro. These two, you know, seeing them in WWE, they'll put up a great match. They're gonna be high flying all over.
Okay, so who do you think is gonna win? I'm gonna say LaParca's team.
Yeah, of course. LaParca is going to win. I don't think they're going to go and give it to WWE this time around because, again, they're trying to promote AAA, so I don't think they're going to give it to anybody in WWE.
I don't think so. It's a business decision. There's some analytics they're looking at. So I say LaParca. He believes it's LaParca as well. I would not be surprised if the other team won. There's a good group of wrestlers on that end, but LaParca just stands out to me, old school style. I know there's two different kind of LaParcas, but you know what I mean.
And Cruz and Del Toro, Cruz and Joaquin, they haven't been that over with the WWE. I think they would take a risk and have them win. You know, so I don't think.
So talking about a risk, you got the New Day going against two clowns, respectfully.
Psycho clown.
Who do you think walks out with the tag champions? Mind you, the New Day is going to come in here with an entrance, with a funeral. I would not be surprised if they try to do something respectful to the heritage of something that has to do with a funeral coming to. I think that'd be wild if they did that. My guess is the New Day walk away with the championship belts.
That's another one. I don't. You know what? Yeah, that's kind of if one right there.
Okay, but
I know their costume is probably gonna pay homage to, you know, the whole, you know, Mexican culture. I'm sure they're gonna do something like that, knowing the New Day.
And they're still in mourning.
But winning, because if it'll be a good thing if they win, because knowing this new Day, how they are on the mic, how much shit they're gonna be talking, is gonna be new to have that, and it's gonna be good promo for, you know, AAA. But again, I don't know if they're willing to do that. Again, it's a.
I think the New Day should win. I think if the New Day lose, I think it'd be really cool if the New Day lose because Big E is there. He doesn't have to do anything physically. He just needs to be there
So
a little bit, and New Day loses, and at least that's what you got off this heel turn. So I would say New Day wins because New Day rocks. Next one, 4-way fatal match. Dragon Lee teaming up with Wagner Jr., JD, and Ethan Page. You got Dragon Lee?
Dragon Lee and Wagner winning this.
I would agree. I actually probably think that this will probably be the better match as far as in-ring goes. I think there's a lot of
again, you got two high flyers in there. You got JD and Dragon Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And where you have Wagner and
technical,
Page, which are more like the powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Dragon Lee, JD McDonagh. Their moveset is crazy. So you're right. It's going to be a good match.
I think it's going to be a good match on paper. And I think it's going to translate to something in the ring to watch. Let's go into another one that's going to try to get into something to watch. It's the possible situation that is brewing. You're going to have this gender tag match where you have, her name is Lola. You have Lola Vice versus Roxanne, and then you'll have Mr. Iguana. WWE executives love the merch he's selling with Finn and his new puppet. Which is on the WWE shop. Check the link. It's $100 right now. I almost wanted to get that in the game match, but I didn't. Who do you think is going to win this one? I'm going to give it to Mr. Iguana and Miss Vice.
Most likely, yeah, because he lost the last one, so I think they'll give it to him. I'm not really. I still don't get it because I'm not really a Iguana fan. I don't know. I don't see.
I think the kids like him, and I think anybody who just wants to relax. You don't remember, buddy, with we still watch
Santino Morales, yeah,
and it was good. It was entertaining, and he was a really good wrestler as well. He's still doing some stuff in TNA currently right now. So I would go ahead and say Vice, and I think we're agreeing on Vice, and Iguana gets the win. They're getting the push. I just think there's going to be something going on with Finn and Roxanne. Sidebar, I think Roxanne and Raquel, they should be the tag team champions, and women, they should be a dominant fucking force. You need to put a championship belt on Miss Raquel. So we're gonna go into another match, and just might as well just go into this one. This is the big match that they're gonna want to see.
This one, I'm hoping Dominic. I keep saying Ray. I'm hoping Dominic wins this.
Same. 2-belt Ray. That's what you like to call him in the streets.
Yeah. And again, I think he's over with the crowd over there too. Mm-hmm. And again, Vikingo is not loved. So
I think it depends on how you want to book him. Do you want a heel who's loved, or do you want a heel that people don't like? I think there's like I said before,
not really a heel. They've been pushing him.
He's not, but sometimes the audience will tell you something and make you go a different way. Like Naomi's supposed to be a traditional heel. She's not. She's a heel that people like Triple H, like Seth. Like if you go back and watch some shit that Seth did, Seth is a horrible villain, but for some reason he's somewhat likable. I don't know what to explain about it. But then Randy Orton or Triple H at certain points, you just didn't like that guy. And I think if Dom wins and gets 2 belts, I don't know if it's good. I know it's good for me. I like it. I like Dom to have 2
good.
belts.
I think it's good if he gets.
What do you think the finish is? Clean finish, dirty finish?
Dirty finish.
I think dirty finish, and I think it's Roxanne that helps him.
Nah, it's probably gonna be El Grande again.
No, I think El Grande pops up, but I don't think he pops up in this match. But I think that'd be crazy. I think Roxanne costs him the match, or he wins the match. But I believe he wins the match. Dom wins the match because of Roxanne. And the conversation is he going to cheat? Is he not going to cheat? Like cheat and still. It would be cool if we got another. I don't think AJ is going to get back in the mix. But point blank, I think Dirty And I'm thinking Roxanne continues that story of that love triangle. And then we'll go into the final match. Got a little treat as well. We're going to have low-key Natty going against Fabi, Apache, if I'm saying that correctly. In this match, this is for the number one contender match for the championship. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Apache. I think it's going to be a really good match. Technically, both of them have been doing this for a very long time, respectfully. They know what they're doing. They're going to keep each person in there looking good. And I think it's going to be a good match. Normally, I would go Natalya. In this case, I am not. What do you got?
I think Natalya is probably going to win this one.
Okay.
And again, if she goes every time she's not doing like a main roster WWE match, she goes with that persona, Natty, which I don't know why WWE is not using that. It's ridiculous. And I think because
they know who they want, and much like Naomi, much like Yeet, it's not controlled. It's not their plan. You know what I mean? So if you brought her in, what are you going to do? Also, the gimmick is very similar to how many did they do this way? Was it Zoe Stark? Kind of was a muscle, physical Shayna.
Yeah, Lola kind of did that.
Ronda Rousey. You had a lot of them go with this tough image, and it just didn't translate to the fans. It didn't translate as a contender. And so what Natty's doing, we all say we want it, like Karrion Kross, like R-Truth, and then as soon as you get it, you don't care for it anymore. So
it dies off quick.
Yeah, so I like how mysterious it is. I would not be mad though if Natty won, just to give her recognition for what she's doing and what she's been doing in wrestling, and then lose the belt at another time. I wouldn't be mad at that. But for her to be the women's champion, and then you got to tour around and do that, I don't know if she'll be able to do that with some other stuff. I don't know what her obligations are, but yeah. You got anything else to say about Natty?
No, she's been here for a while, and like you said, I think she deserved the win at some point. Even if it's not AAA, at some point she deserved the win before her time comes.
Yeah, and this will give her the opportunity to be the number one contender. So you do this, place her as the number one contender. I think it's going to be a good setup for another match down the line.
Yeah.
All right. So at that point, I mean, this 3 count was a little different. We went ahead and just talked the prediction for a card that's coming up, but we couldn't been doing this without you guys. So appreciate you guys watching the Dad Panther and Not So Super Fan Manny as we talk about AAA doing some stuff in Vegas. Vegas is getting all this love, and Louisiana once again is not.
Yeah, some down here, down South Florida, man.
You're about to get some. Stop complaining. I just told you.
AEW.
You getting.
I think the tickets practically sold out already.
You getting. Yeah. See. So you getting All Elite Wrestling going down there. You have NXT going down there twice because you have them in Orlando where they're always at. You have them in Orlando for Homecoming, and then you have them again on the 27th in Fort Lauderdale. Motherfucker, shut up. You getting wrestling in your neighborhood. And I'm mad I did not go to Evolution, which was in Atlanta, in my neck of the woods. And there was some other stuff that was happening in my neck of the woods. So now that I know the prices are going up, I need to go ahead and do it. So talk about somewhere you're wrestling at. It's right around the corner, Mom. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. We appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time, kalika-lika-lao.
Shit, I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Shit, I'ma get into it first. Shit, I'ma get into it.